Well, I'm back and I'm ready to record and make a video. I just have a problem. My kitty, we took her with us because we were going to be gone for so long. And something happened on our trip. She decided she wants to be a lovey-dovey kitty. And she's tired of being a standoffish kitty. And she's tired of not wanting to be loved on and held and petted. And she's changed. And now she loves my desk. And she loves to be up here. And I don't know what to do with her. I've been trying to get her off my desk so I can record. And she just won't stay off. Every time I take her down, she jumps back up. So, well, I just thought I'd show you the change in my cat. We don't know what overcame her on this trip. Whether it was being stuck in a pet carrier or being taken to our daughter's house and being taken to, like we took her to one house. And she just got to know that house. And we stuck her in a pet carrier and took her to another house. And she got to know that house. And we stuck her in a pet carrier and brought her back home. We don't know. She learned that she really loved to ride in the truck. When we got in the truck, and we just stuck her in the pet carrier long enough to get her in, And then I put a blanket between us on the console, and she sat up there and she rode. Just like this, all the way home, and she loved it. I don't know, but something has changed about this cat, and she loves to be petted and held, and I don't know, she's like a totally different cat. But anyway, I'm going to turn off the camera and I will be back with the actual video. See you in a bit. After I get her to get off my table. Alright, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. That was my cat. I just had to record that. You should have heard her when I put her down. She was really telling me off. Honestly, we don't know what happened to her this trip. She just flip-flopped. She's a totally different cat. It was so strange. I know normally you do not take your cats with you, but we were going to be gone so long, and usually our daughter would come and she would take care of our cat, but she got married and she moved away. And so we were like, well, what are we gonna do? We gotta take her. And she's just a different cat. It's so strange. We love her. I mean, we loved her before, but I mean, we love how she's changed. She just loves to be cuddled and pet, and I don't know. It's so strange. And and by the time we left our daughter's house, she was letting the kids pet her and everything, and before she just hissed at them. So I don't know. It's very strange. But anyway, every time I sit down at my desk since I got home, she jumps up here and wants to be on everything. Where before I had to just kind of pick her up and put her up here, and she barely want to sit. If you watched, you've seen her, but oh, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm working in my Christmas journal. I'm so glad to be home. I'll have tales to tell along the way, but for now we're going to get started on this. And today I'm working on the Margarete Miller collage assignments, her Xmas collage. I'm doing number 6. This one we need a candle, and so I found my candle that I'm going to use in this Christmas Ideals, and it's an old one, and I'm going to cut it up. I normally don't do that, but this is one of the ones that I happened to find at my local thrift store that I absolutely love, and I'm just giving myself permission to use these. I only paid $0.25 for all of them. I think I told y'all 50 cents, but I paid $0.25 because they charged me magazine prices. This is from 1959. Look at that beautiful candle, but we're going to do this one. I like that it has this poem that goes with it, and so we're going to use this one. I didn't even read the poem. Maybe I should have, but oh well, we're going to use this one. So that is my candle. And then a piece of wrapping paper. I have 2 set out here. I have this one, and I have this one. And I have a feeling that I will probably use this one. This is the one I really picked. Thought we might use a scene. I'm not sure. Probably. I like this one, I think. But we'll see when it comes right around to it. I shall be right back. Okay, so then there's also this one. I'm back. I'm sorry. I just kind of went back with it there. There's also this one. I think that's what I was talking about, was these two. I don't know. Okay. Alright, then the next thing is a line from a song. I had a line. I wonder where it went. That's not it. Well, we'll skip that and hopefully I can come across it, because I purposely cut out a piece of hem. I had a hem cut out. Well, okay, we'll go on. Squares. I have some granny squares. I thought that would be fun to use. I remember one year when I was a kid, my grandma had granny square vests made for all of us kids, and so that brought up that memory for me. A portion of an envelope, that seems to be missing too. So I'm going to have to pause this and find that. But then the next thing is the bonus, and that is something with fur. And I found this in the Ideal magazine, and I thought that was so sweet. So I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to find my portion of an envelope. It was late. Well, it wasn't really late. It was just that I was so tired because we just got home last night from our daughters, and it was a long drive. It was a long drive. And I was tired, and so I don't know what I did with my envelope and my portion of my hem. So I'll find that and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I'm back. I found my envelope, and it's this envelope. Got this on the back, this on the front. So I'll probably use this side because it's a portion of an envelope is what it says. Oh my, I'm a hot mess today. I'm trying really hard to get back in the rhythm of things. I really have misplaced that somewhere. I'll find it. And then I have the first Noel, just a line. It says a line, or I can also take a line from, oh, I did, that's from this. Okay, yeah. Okay, oh boy. Goodness gracious, I am a hot mess. And I really don't know where that went. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, and I figured out that this book's bigger than what I've been working in. So this is not going to be able to go on both pages. So I'm trying to decide. I think I like the green. And I think that it will work with everything that I have picked out. So I think I'm going to go with the green. I picked out the blue and the green to go with it. So what I'm going to do is I looked for another granny square paper and I didn't have it, which kind of upsets me because I really, really wanted to use this for a page about our granny square vest that us kids had, but I've never been able to find a picture of us in it or me in it. So I guess I'm just going to use this paper. I'm going to tear this, and I'm not caring if it tears perfectly, which it did. Isn't that the way that goes? If it doesn't tear perfectly, you don't care, and there it goes. Now, what I was trying to decide, I think I want these to be like this with the green on the outside. So I'm going to ink these up. I'm using my gathered twigs today. I need to cut these down before I go worrying about inking them up, don't I? Let's see. That's the world's loudest dishwasher. Going again. Sorry about that. I got new blades. Let me get my new blade in. Went to Hobby Lobby while we were down there. I was getting a gift while we were there. The 10 signs were on sale, and I'm going to get that. My parents are adding a new garage for my stepdad's, I can't get this out of here. What? Is there something I don't remember about these? Oh, yeah, here, okay. For his, yeah, and there's something I don't remember about this too, I guess. Oh my goodness. What do I not remember about doing this? Okay. That was pretty simple. I can tell that's been used, so I'll stick that back in there for now. Anyway, for his truck, they're adding a new garage for his truck, and then it wraps around back behind their existing garage, and it's his wood shop where he can do woodworking. He's very good at woodworking. Very, very good. And so, went and got a 10 sign for his garage, and one for his woodworking. Because I don't know what to get him for Christmas. Now I don't see my marking. Oh boy. Anyway, we did that. Oh, I see my mark now. Is it correct? Yeah. Hope this thing cuts better than it has been now. So we did that, and I got me these, and I got me these. I've been wanting these, the field notes. You can tell I was in them looking at them while I was down there. So that's all I got me. So I was glad to get those. And that cut much better, but I don't think I cut it quite right. I didn't cut right on the line. Oh, that's nice to have a blade that cuts right. Oh, darn, now I messed it up. I cut too... Well, I'll just have to make that work. Oh, pooey. I forgot how to do this while I was away. So, but anyways, I told my husband, I said, I've got to go to Hobby Lobby and get those, because there's no telling if that will be back on sale while, before Christmas. It probably won't be. I said, we're, getting in the last weeks, and chances of that going back on sale again before Christmas is probably pretty slim. And me being able to get out of town to get it is also, chances of that happening are probably not good. I probably should just mark this like this so that I get the same as it is, so that they are the same. So we ran to Hobby Lobby real quick and did that. Hobby Lobby is pretty close to where the kids bought a new house, so that wasn't too hard. Might be dangerous for my daughter because it is very close. I'll save those little pieces, and maybe I can use those if I find those pictures. If not, I'll just put that in a journal memory and use those in the journal, like in my regular journal. Maybe in January I will do that. Okay, now I want to have Oops, I put my cutter up and I still need it. Let's turn this over and mark it. Just need a strip. That is about that wide. I just need 2 of those. Get the cutter back out. Alright. Where'd that marking go? Oh, it's on the side. So that is approximately, well, I'll just go with 2.5. 2.5. And 2.5. And then I need to cut those down. Right there. Alright, so now we will start gluing these down. I'm not going to worry about inking those up because I'll do it when I go around the page at the end. And that will be just fine. Oops, that's the wrong glue. Where is the right glue? Where is my glue? Oh, it's over here. That's weird. Should refill that. Let me go grab one. Kind of moving at a snail's pace right now. I'm so sore. Muscles I did not know I have are hurting. I'll get this filled before I get glue down in there, and then it won't make a mess. This is the glue from yeah, I know what it is, I just can't say it. Dollar Tree, and it works very well. Sorry I didn't do this off camera. It will help. It'll make it much easier to squeeze the glue out, and then it won't take as much time. Alright, that's about full. Make it stopped flowing here. This is where the fun is, getting it to stop and not make a mess. Alright. Oops, where's the cap? There it is. Alright. There we go. Let's glue this on here. And it just makes it so much easier. You know, I'm thinking that I had better do some inking. I'm going to pause you for just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, one of my granddaughters called to talk on Duo while I was off, so I went ahead and I did one page, and I thought, well, you don't want to see all that anyway. It takes time. Oops, let me turn on my heater real quick. Okay, so we'll get this done. I thought I would do this instead of putting all the collage on the back. I like this better. I'll figure out how I'm going to fit everything else on here. Alright, I like that. So here's my little thing that tells what this is. Set that out of the way. And I've got this scene from Skating. You know, I think they're all the same. I thought they were different scenes, but I think every single one of them is the exact same. Huh. I thought they were all, you know, like there was 2 or 3 different scenes. But I think they are all the same, so I'm just going to cut this one out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I should tear it out. Let's move my book. Goodness. You have a very big space, stuff kind of doesn't do like you want it to. Let's see. Well, I got plenty if I mess one up, right? And there's even more of this paper in my box. So I think I'm going to cut it down even smaller, but okay, I can get rid of this big thing. Oops, that back there. Now, how do I want to... Well, that doesn't look too bad with those 4 corners. I thought it would look worse. Well, I'll keep it like that for now. But kind of wanted this to be like this with the poem. So it's really more important for me for this to be whole than for that to be all of that. So you know what I could do is get my circle dies out and cut a circle of that. That would be pretty. To have just a circle part of this out. I think that would be pretty. That's something to think of. Okay. And then this. An oval of that would be pretty. Let me get that out. That'll take me just a second. So I'm going to pause you while I do it. I forgot I really buried it. Be right back. Lots of pauses this video. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm using my old Creating Memories cutter. I find it's easier if I put just a tab of this cheap stuff that doesn't really stick very long. And put that on there. That way my thing does not slip on me. So, I looked and I know that I want to use this one. And I'm going to use the blue guide. So I want it to be about right there. That'll be about right. So, I forgot how I'm doing this. Oh shoot, knocking things over. So I think about right there is probably right. It's going to be kind of hard because I can't get my head over it. But I think I need to go up a little bit. That looks about right. Okay. I haven't done this for a while, so I hope I don't get tripped up on this. We'll see. So then you just take these two little prongs and you put them in this guide here. There's different guides and different sizes on the prongs. And mine are getting a little dull. Of course, I've had mine for a very long time. My mat is slipping on the thing. I think I got it all. A little bit on the side, but I think I can cut that out. There's my little scissors. I don't know where my little scissors have gone. Wish I had my little ones. Can't really see it. Oh, that's not working. I don't like the scissors that I've got in my hand. I'm going to try my big ones because I don't like those little scissors. Cut big around it and then try a... There. I was having a hard time with all that paper wanting to weigh us down. This, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm going to work on that in a bit because I'm just having a hard time seeing it. I'm going to wait till I can get a light on it. Okay, move that out of the way. Goodness. Alright, next time I'm going to go around it twice because I know. Well, this one, let me get a little bit. This one is also, I'm using the blue. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, boy, that's big. I don't remember it being that big on there. Okay. Yeah, that's where I wanted it to be exactly. That's crazy. Alright. And I'm just going to go around this one twice. How am I going to mess with that again? And this will cut off some of the people, you know, but that's okay. Let me see. There. That one, I know I got it off. this all away. And I've got like, I think I've got 2 or 3 sets in here because I'll see this at yard sales for $4 or $5 and I will go ahead and buy it because I need new blades. I haven't seen it for several years, but when I would, see, I've got all these sets in here because I don't know why that's like that. Because I would have to buy the whole set just to get the new blades. Well, the blades on, oh, I didn't put the mat away. The blades on the website would be a lot more than that, and for a while you couldn't buy the blades because they discontinued it all. And so I would just buy them up just to get the new blades. But you know, oh, doggone it, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. That was my husband. I wanted to tell him to bring supper home because I haven't even thought of cooking. I've been doing our laundry from the trip, so, and doing this. So anyway, I decided after I cut these out that I wanted to put some trim behind them. So I got one done. I think that looks cute. It'll look better when I get it, you know, put down. It's kind of not even. I'll fiddle with that in a minute. So this one, I've got some tape behind it. I just ran my ATG instead of wasting my, not wasting it, but I have very little of it left. I did need to use a little to get behind where these met up. I'm just not sure I'm happy with that part right there, but I think it's glued down enough that I'm not going to be able to get it done. So this one I'm going to use this green. And what I'm having to do is around the circle, this one's going to be a little bit more intensive. I probably should have done it off, but I'm having to cut a little bit to make it go around. So maybe I shouldn't start right on the top where it's so obvious when it meets. That was probably, so see, like I'm going to have to cut right here. Just give it a little slit so that it can, you know, go around. I probably wasn't. I'm just cutting like right down here. And then it can go easily around the... This might be easier if I had my little scissors. Maybe I could hang on to them. Nope, I don't have that big enough for my wrist to... Instead of putting them down all the time. I think I got out of your view. So I'm just putting a little slit there. These are my little embroidery. Originally these were my cross stitch scissors, but I can't cross stitch anymore, so my hands won't do it anymore. I can't hold that needle like that. I'm needing to put a few more. Needing to put it a little bit closer there. Not getting them close enough for it to not buckle. Some more. I'm glad to use some of this. I got this at a thrift store and I got a bunch of it. Sorry for all the interruptions and pauses tonight in this video. It's been kind of crazy. I guess I'm going to have a hard time getting back into this, but I will. Every time I've stopped the video too and got back, you know, like when I've been on FaceTime, it was funny when I was on with my daughter. The cat got up here and she was just staring at the camera at my daughter. It was funny. I didn't even realize she was staring at her. But my daughter said, "Mom, look at this." Because I was looking at my computer and I looked down and there she was just staring right at my daughter. It is kind of cute. I don't know what's got into her. This is gonna buckle, I think. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should have had more slits in the beginning of it. Let me cut a few more and then try to put it back on. I'm going to take so long on this video. This is going to be probably the longest video I've ever put up. Let me pause you and I'll be right back again. Alright, got that done. Whew. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, well, let me kind of figure out where this is all going to go. I kind of would like to have this down here. Maybe this over here. Oh boy, I got a lot of stuff, don't I? Maybe these could go here. I've got this envelope. Let me tear off this edge. About putting that there, maybe. Let's ink it up and see how that looks. I'm gonna lose that little thing if I'm not careful. I will lose it. And my camera isn't straight. Sorry about that. I am still so tired from our week down there helping the kids. But we got a lot done. She's still got a lot to do. I found out that I don't move like I used to. Used to be I could just get us moved, and we played the rental game for a long time, and boy, I had it down. I'd get us moved and have us unpacked and nothing flat. I thought, oh well, we'll get her moved and I'll get her kitchen put together. And I mean, our other daughter, she moved about, well, just a couple years ago. And man, I had her kitchen put together really quick. Not this time. I thought for sure I'd have her kitchen put together and be cooking us meals, and you know, while they were working on the rest of the house. I kind of like that. I thought for sure I would cut it like this and use this part, and I still might, you know, I might stick that part like right here. Let me tear that down, kind of like what I was thinking, and see what I think. I was thinking I would tear this part. But she did get it to where she could cook last night, so we were pretty close. Last night, I think we could have the night before, but they were trying to put a new faucet in the kitchen, and things were just not going well with that. They were having a trouble with it. And so, if you can't use the faucet, you know, there's no water in the kitchen and you can't wash things. I was kind of at a standstill because I couldn't unpack and wash the dishes that I was unpacking, and so I was at a standstill and I couldn't wash any of the pans, and unfortunately I hadn't got to the pans earlier and got them washed. So I was stuck. They had to go out to the store early yesterday morning to get the stuff to finish it before we headed home. But they got it done, so she got her new faucet in. That was the thing. It was a really difficult faucet to put in. She was like, why did I have to buy such a fancy faucet? Why couldn't I have just bought another one? I said, because you wouldn't have been happy with it. You wanted this faucet. So, anyway, we got that done before we left. And then she could get the rest of the stuff put away. Why am I doing it like that? I don't know why I was holding it up like that to do that. So, and she has a really nice closet in her dining room to store all of her all the kids' homeschool books and stuff. That was really nice when she saw that and when they looked at the house. She loved that had that nice, it opens up and it's just got all these nice shelves in it that hold the books and stuff that they have to have. So she was really glad when she saw that. So she got that pretty loaded down and ready to go for the girls. So that was good. So we got a lot of the books unloaded. So that was all good. So we're getting it. The girls' bedrooms they're not completely put together, but they were all their beds were, first night were ready and for them to sleep in. They were put together, and I tell you, my daughter, wow, she can do it. They've got she thought she knew which bedrooms everybody's sleeping in. There's not a dedicated master in the house. That's the only thing, you know. Where they live, it is a rough, you gotta be ready to put an offer in on a house because things go fast. And I don't know if it's like that in every price range, but in theirs it is. And like when they went and they looked at the house, they sat in the driveway and put their offer in, and there was people waiting in the driveway to go in and look at the house when they came out. And it's that way. You have to put an offer in right away. And they were down to the max limit because they've only got till the end of this month on their lease, on their rental. And so this was what they were down to. You need to put an offer in like fast. You're running out of time. And so they loved this house, and it was, you know, can find anything else, come on. So it doesn't have a dedicated master, but, you know, that's the only thing. Otherwise, they absolutely loved it. So she thought she had the bedrooms all figured out, and they got all the beds put together. And, but then the next day she's like, nope. And her husband had to go to work. And I tell you what, she took all those beds apart and put them back together the next day. I keep finding something I gotta ink up. And she even took theirs apart and put it together. Her and her daughter did it. Her daughter's 12, but... And their bed is an electrical bed, you know. I don't know, wait, before I do that, I want this torn better, smaller. I was just like, you did what? I didn't know what they were doing. I was doing something else. And I didn't know. Her and her daughter took apart that bed of theirs. Where is my... Oh, it's on the table. They took apart their bed and put it back together in another room. I was like, are you kidding me? You did that on your own? They did. I'm going to give her a Rosie Riveter shirt or something. They did it. All by themselves. And those things are heavy, and they are a beast to do. Especially that part that holds the motor. But they did it. Michaela, if you're watching, yay, you did it, girl, you did it. And she did. She helped her mom just as much as her mom did it. They even got the girls' bunk beds put together and got the top bunk lifted up and put on there. I helped them with that part, like a wee little bit. A wee bit. I was helping on Michaela's end, and Michaela held most of it. My arthritis, I can't do a whole lot, but, and my knee is having such big problems. Anyway, I was impressed. Her husband got home from work. He's like, "What?" Okay, so now I got all this. Oh, I've lost my thing. Oh, there it is underneath. This can probably go like right here. This can go here. I know this is going here, so I'm going to glue this down. You know, this could slip down in there in that pocket. And she made the right decision. I wondered why she didn't choose the bedrooms the way she ended up choosing them. But, you know, it wasn't my business the way she did or didn't do them. It wasn't my room. Okay, and let's see. That there, I guess. I'm trying to decide. That would be cute right there, too. Oh, but that puts him upside down. I don't want to put little baby Jesus upside down. See now, if I could slip this in here like that. And then this goes right here. And this could go right here. Now the first Noel. You don't have to have all of the first Noel, now do I? I can kind of tear it a little bit. Yeah, that would work. And we're back to inking here. Could have blot it up like it's been through something there. Guess I didn't blot it up enough. It's not. Hope I'm where you can see. I think I am. It's not catching the ink is not going over the. Huh. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. About covered my granny squares up. Wipe my glue off there, the edge, where I moved that. I'm thinking that I might score this. on the edge. I hope that was straight. I'm not sure that was straight at all. But it is now. Okay. Boy, it's getting windy out. We are supposed to have crazy winds tonight. Crazy, crazy winds. And I can hear it really picking up out there. Should have something pretty on the back of that though. What would that be? The granny squares. Do I have? I don't have a big enough piece. Well, maybe the green fabric, the green paper, and then the granny squares. All right, so let's just that's gonna be there. So let's glue. Oh, that won't work. I wonder how, like how, what the wind is right now, is what I'm trying to say. It's supposed to get, I think it's at 60 to 80 miles per hour. I'm just cutting the envelope out here. I want to leave it the envelope shape because that way you know that it was an envelope. Look at it. Okay, and then let's see, if I'm going to put that like right, probably right there. No, that way, because that's got the tear side of the, I should probably do something with that top edge to make it look like something. Maybe I will zigzag. I'm going to do that. I like to put a mark so I know like where to cut, you know. So that I got a straight cut. Scissors are there. So then I just put the point of my zigzag on the edge of that mark. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and Maybe I will just use some of my, I can find my, there we go. Let's use some glue stick. I found a package of 3 of the bigger glue sticks down there. They only have 1 package though. I don't know where all the big glue sticks have gone. Why is it so hard to get them? Okay. Now, there's the furthest I can get. That's about it. That looks about crooked. Let's try this from another angle. Well, if I could do something straight, it would be great. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I'm trying to go by these little stars on here, but apparently I can't do that either. Goodness. Okay, I'm going by these stars. And then I'm going to go to the other side and go by the stars, and then I don't have enough. Okay, there. There. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's cut around it. Call it good. Cut around it. Me and my crazy ideas. That glue's not dry yet, so I'm using my red scissors, so I should be able to clean it off of those. Okay, I've done something on my computer. My mouse is too close to me. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that looks cute.
Hello,
Oh,
we are on
holy
day
cow.
14.
What is talking?
I've got my mojo back, so I have a few ideas now. Thank.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I don't know why that just happened. Okay. I think that was a video I tried to watch earlier and I could never get it to click on. Came on now. Okay, so now I'm going to put this, I can't get that off of there. Go. So I'm going to put this up here. Oops, I got sticky on the edge. And I don't want any of that sticky. I want the sticky all up here. Somehow I got it down on the green part. I want it all up here on this part. I hope I'm still recording. I feel like I've been recording for 3 hours. I kind of think I have with all the starts and stops. Okay, so we want this to be, I think I go over a little bit further. This to be right up here. And I just did that so that you can lift it up and see all the granny squares. Okay, so now let's get this part down so that this video can be done. And I know I've made a very long video. I apologize. Okay. This part here. And put her here. Well, at least that was a text message. I didn't have to say, be right back. I made sure I got all around. I think I scooted down too far. All around under, you know, so that this lace, because like right there, it's not even making contact with the paper. So I got all around it. And that was supposed to go, I'm going to put it up a little bit higher than I planned. We'll see if I can get this worked out. Oh, I need my pokey tool. Oh, I don't see my pokey tool. I will use this thing because that is not where I want it to be. Well, I'm just going to have to cover up one of those shepherds. That's just how that's going to be. It'll be like he's not even there. Sorry, little shepherd. And I don't mind if some of the lace shows out. I kind of like it. Kind of gonna have to get more showing out of the side because I really have none yet, and that's kind of strange for me, not having any lace showing out. Oh, I got some glue problems here where I just moved that. Got to work on that. If I don't get that under control, that'll be a problem. Oh, okay, here I got me a new glue towel. Hope it works as good as the old one worked. But the old one was simply full. It was just completely full of glue. And when we went to Dollar Tree, I couldn't find the kind that I like, so I got one of these flour sack things. I hope it'll work. It seems to be working just fine. It's big, so it's got a lot of room to fill up with glue. Well, it worked for this, so. Alright. Put that in my lap, and we'll do this one. Got a place here that's not glued down to. This is messy. I should have turned my glue gun on. I got my glue gun moved where I can use it now. When I rearranged my room the first time, I really didn't think about using my glue gun much. I just turned it on for certain things, and then I thought, you know, I could really be using my glue gun, but it was in such an awkward place. Now I've got it where I can use it. I need to be using it. I just forget about it now, because I really couldn't. Oh, shoot, I grabbed the wrong part to try to move her. I can't move her. Now, this is going to go in here, and I'm going to tell you truthfully, I'm probably going to back this onto a cardstock because it's just too thin. It's going to get misplaced. And I might put some kind of puller on it, you know, something to dangle. But I will show that. It'll be showing in the picture if I do. But this, I've just had you too long. So now, let's put a label up here and put the date on it, and we will be done. Let me get my labels. Let's find one that'll fit up there. Oh, that's not too bad. I think I like that one. Let's use one of those instead of keep looking. It's just wasting time. Ink around it. Down. And today is December 15th. Wow, last time I used this it was December 8th. Time flies by. There we go. I kind of hid that behind my thing. I meant to have it higher, but oh well. It's okay. So I have a candle or candlelight. A piece of wrapping paper is this one. A line from a song is the first Noel. Squares is all my granny squares, and so I put that there so you can see them more. A portion of an envelope is right here and right here. And bonus is something with fur, and I've got the little dog. So I'm going to put that back in here. I'm going to stand up and hold it closer so you can see it. And I want to hold this poem closer in case you're interested in reading it. I read it, and it's a really good poem. So in case you want to pause it and read it, it's really good. I just love the Ideal magazines. They're just so good. And then here's that little close-up. I know you probably couldn't see it all the time what it was, but it's the nativity scene. It's really pretty. Here's the little skaters and the little girl with her puppy. And then the December 15th that I kind of hid. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be seeing you soon. I hope that you're having a very blessed day and that your holiday season is going well. I hope that you're going to be able to spend time with your family and your friends, and that's really the best part of the holiday season. And I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye.